boy Leroy Brown, aka Brown Skin Blessed Butts in the Flesh, and I was Leroy, aka LBee, though. I know y'all know that name. And I'm here with my man,
Doobie.
Doobie, what's good, man?
Yo.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, yo, man. Yo, I was in, Southside Queens, and I was at my family house, and I saw Doobie, man. I was like, you know me, Leroy got that gift to know what's what and who's who, and I was like, yo, man, you like an interesting dude. I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? And we never had a conversation after that, but I wanted to see, yo, man, because you was telling me, you got the Doobie Boys thing going on, right? So tell everybody about that. Explain that quick. You know what I mean?
I started off as a Cannabis brand. Doobie Boys started basically 2.5 years ago. I grew up selling bud. I'm an innovative person. I think different than the average person. So I knew the bud shit was gonna be big as it is right now. But I know in order for me to stand out from every other nigga in New York City that's selling bud, I'm like, yo, I gotta brand myself. And then that's when Runts came out. Well, Cookies was out, but I wasn't really paying attention. But Runts flooded everything, and then that's when the marketing of the baggies started happening and shit like that. And then I was like, I bet I'm on the right path and shit. And then after that, I manifested the shit. Everything was just slowly coming together. So but now I turned it, and I grew as an entrepreneur, and I realized it don't even gotta be the bud, it could just be a lifestyle thing.
Definitely.
So I like to say a lifestyle brand. I don't even just say a cannabis brand anymore. It's more of a lifestyle brand, That's the way I live. Weed is included in it, but
facts.
Just a healthy lifestyle,
Definitely. So where you from, man? We based out of
Jamaica, Queens. Farmers in 134.
That's why I met him, but I didn't ask him where he was from. So you know what I mean. But so you said it's a healthy lifestyle, whatever. So where are you trying to take Doobie Boys? Like how, because you got Cookies, you got the Runts. Like, do you see yourself being in that same level with these guys?
I mean, as an entrepreneur, you always want to be bigger than the people that came before you. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely want to be bigger in my own way. Like I want to turn the weed shit into something else. I just don't want to do just weed.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of put it into, I say, lifestyle brand.
Facts.
Luxury lifestyle brand. So it could just be anything. I want to turn it to more than weed, but weed is what I started with, and that's weed. Is my life. That shit pays for everything. So,
that's a fact.
So that's what we at right now.
So what, like, with the Doobie Boys, like, what's your whole movement about? Like, if you could explain it more, like, explain your movement, like, what is? I mean, everybody does the bud. You got what do you do different that makes you? You know what I'm saying? What's your whole movement about the Doobie Boys? And even you, it don't just have to be about the weed. Like, what else you do? What's consistent of your movement?
Well, like I said, like, I'm still growing every day. So like even the other day I did, I dropped my last shit, Strike. And after I did the event, I posted a video. Like, I realized, like, between me and all the other brands, what makes me different is just the way I do my events, the aesthetic, and how I put it together. You get what I'm saying? If you go look at my Instagram and look at the Strike video, you'll be like, oh shit, I like the way you put it together. So it's like, that's what makes me different from all the other brands right now. But like I said, eventually I want to turn this shit to a lifestyle brand. So basically, like, I got mad properties, boats, cars, and shit like that. And then, the weed is included. It's a healthy hustler lifestyle,
Definitely.
That's what I'm trying to turn it into. Remember. For right now, like I said, I'm pushing the bud, running the brand out there. Like I said, just moving and shit like that.
Moving and shaking. So, who are you working with right now? You know what I'm saying, with the Doobie Boys situation? Like, who are you working with? Like, what are you doing? Any collabs? Like, you know what I'm saying? Artists or?
Right now, I'm not doing no collabs with no other brands. Probably my boy Caviar, my boy, a dude that I met a few weeks ago off the Humble. I was in a fucking Jamaican store on Linden, Yardies. I was trying to fucking grab a water. The nigga was like, yo, I got you. Ended up, I'm like, yo, you smoke that? He ended up talking or whatever. The nigga like, yeah, I got bud too. So, my boy Space, this shit is Space Takeoff. Other than that, I got artists that's in Queens. My son Ron Jetson, Faye Allure, my artist Callie Perkins, a few different people. You know that's coming. That's in the
So we gotta look out for.
Yeah,
definitely. Yo, man, can I want, you know what I mean? I want to take a pull off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it there, and I'm you know what I mean?
But yeah, that's it. No real collabs. Honestly, bro, I'm still learning a lot, and I'm still building my shit up. So you know, I do collabs with people that if I know you or I meet you and I feel the chemistry, then I'll fuck with it. But I'm not really going out my way to just do because I'm still trying to make the focal point on the brand.
The Doobie Boys, yeah. I like that name too, man. It sounds a little bit classy. I like that. Yeah, it's thick, man. And the name is so. What's some of the trials and tribulations you went through coming up, even trying to do this, man? Like, cause we all come out and see, you're still on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some of the things you went through coming up, getting to this point?
I mean, well, the first and foremost thing is being around niggas and niggas not seeing the vision.
That's a fact.
That's what I'm gonna start with. That shit was hard, being around 14 niggas and explaining to them like, yo, it's 14 of us. You can't stop an army of niggas that's jacking one thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If we all move as a unit, we all do this thing consecutively for 6 to 12 months, we'd be good. Nobody's stopping us.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
14 niggas spread it out in different places, jacking the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gonna peep it. Everybody gonna see it.
Word.
At the time, I was young. We was all young. I'm 24 now, so that was like 2.5, 3 years. No, that was more than that. That was before I started the brand, but let's just say like 5 years ago. But sometimes, like, even before I actually manifested the shit, I seen the vision before I actually had it painted and even written down. But you can't expect everybody to see that.
No, that's true. That's a fact.
And then, I started it. That's when niggas started coming around, but it was too late by then.
It's too late, yeah.
It ain't no doubling back once I start some shit and I try to put you a part of it,
And you don't jump on it. I tell niggas all the time.
Another thing was, like I said, with them niggas, I got rid of them, and I'm a solo dude. I move solo a lot. So, with that being said, as growing as an entrepreneur, I had to learn that I need a team. I had to learn that I need people to do certain things. Everybody got to play their part. So, starting a brand, like actually starting a brand and figuring it out, I ran into a few people that seemed like they had the best interest for me, but it was always some extra shit. It was just always something like it was always just some interior motive, and like I said, as I grew, started going to Cali, learning how to ship shit back, losing packs, a lot of shit. Yeah, fucking going through the airport, losing money. You feel me? Coming back to New York, trying to figure it out. What else? It was a lot of trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
People invest in bread, and fucking can't handle the loss of the business,
That's what
we both taking losses, like are they looking at me like I owe them, and we both put up the same money, or 9 times out of 10 I put up more money than them, and they expected me to pay them back for the little money they put up.
Yeah.
And I put more, so I lost my money. Let's just say I put 50,000 up, you put 20,000. Yo, Rod, let's go get some packs. Fuck it. Let's go. I'll bring niggas out there. I'm a thorough nigga. I'll bring you to the situation. I'm not gonna say give me your money, I'm gonna go get it and I'll come back. I want you to see it too, I let niggas see shit, I let niggas grow too, But niggas I just feel like it's just funny if I put up my money, you put up your money, and then we sitting there, we sealing shit back together and we send it off, and I lose my shit, you lose your shit, and you expected me to pay you back. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's some I call that some opposite morals. But at the end of the day, like if I'm gonna invest into you, you gotta be willing to take a loss.
Exactly.
That's happening in the streets. It happens in the corporate world. It doesn't matter. You're gonna take a loss. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking a risk. You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, that's what niggas fail to realize. This shit is a gamble. It's an investment. Because once it hit, it hit. Once it hit, it hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I stopped doing that shit. I stopped letting niggas put their bread in the shit. I stopped taking niggas' bread, because some niggas take it personal, some niggas don't. I swear there's only like one person I ever had that just, he's a businessman himself, and he was just telling me like, yo, it's a part of the game, but you just gotta do shit better.
figure out a better system so this shit don't happen.
Right.
You know? But you know, other than that, shit, I'm not mad at nothing that I went through. That shit was just all game to season me up. So you know,
Facts. The learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Still a young man. You know what I'm saying? The learning experience.
that shit was just game and shit. So you know, I'm happy for it. You know, even the people that did foul shit, I'm happy for them too.
Facts.
Blood clot.